So for this problem, it's just like the others, but there's one little twist. You've got that power of 0. So let's think about what does that mean? X to the 0th power. That's an odd one. But if you think about it like this, if you had x to the 5 over x to the 5, right? We saw that with like the subtraction rule. So that would be like x to the 5 minus 5, which would be x to the 0. So this is kind of the situation we're talking about, but it's kind of like hasn't really answered it for us. However, what if I solved that x to the 5 over x to the 5 kind of in an alternate method? Well, that would be, right, 5 factors of x on top and 5 factors of x on bottom. And in that case, every one of those pairs of x's on top and bottom would all end up canceling. So that would give you like a 1 over 1, which equals 1. So if I kind of follow this chain, this would be showing that x to the 0 is actually equal to 1. So it's kind of a funny little exponent rule, but it kind of is proved right here for you. If I have anything divided by itself, it's going to be a 1. So in this homework problem, I'll do a shortened version of it and leave the rest of it for you to do. But what if you had something like 15 x to the 0 y squared times 3 x to the 8th y to the 0. Well, in this case here, the x to the 0 would be a 1. Y to the 0 would also be a 1. So really, you're just doing 15 times 1 times y squared times 3 times x to the 8th times 1. So those powers of 0 end up kind of really going away because anything times 1 is itself. So this would be 15 y squared times 3 x to the 8th, which then would be 45 y squared x to the 8th. So the one in the homework has some stuff going on in a denominator, but that would just then require like some division and cancellations in that next step. So I'll leave that up to you.